Hi, my friends, welcome. I'm Susanna. That's Ellie over there taking a nap. In today's Forever Yoga session, we'll be doing 3 yoga postures that are specifically recommended to support our bone health if we have osteoporosis. So the very first one, we're going to jump right in. It's Tadasana, or mountain pose. And I know you're thinking, what? Standing on 2 feet? How does that help my bones? Let's find out. Okay? So gather up what you need. A yoga mat is really all you need. And I'll meet you back where we will begin standing on 2 feet and get grounded. All right, let's get started in mountain pose. So come to standing, 2 feet parallel, about hip width distance apart. And you'll take a moment just to sort of feel your feet on your mat. And if you would take your weight a little bit forward, a little bit back, a little side to side. So just randomly move around with the soles of your feet pressing into your mat. And here's where we begin our mountain a little off balance in order to find our balance. So that's one of the benefits that doing mountain pose provides for us is balance. So standing on 2 feet with our bones, our bone structure. The thing about life is that we get pushed off balance a lot, and we'll want to practice coming back to a feeling of being centered and in balance. So find that spot. Now you're at your center. Great. And now from here, let's take our minds to the soles of the feet and feel the connection of your feet touching your yoga mat. And you might actually grip your mat, like tighten up the muscles of your feet and squeeze your mat with your feet, and then relax that. And now lift your toes up. And this is a way to utilize mountain pose to really strengthen our body parts and what we need to hold our bones up. And it starts with our feet. Probably the most important thing we can do, and we might not remember to do it a lot, so let's do it now. We're lifting the toes up, and all of the muscles of our feet are working. And now plant the toes back down. And then we'll do a little toe exercise. Keeping the big toes down, lift all the little toes up, best you can. And then switch that. Little toes down, big toes lift. Breathe while you do this. And if possible, you're going to go back and forth. So big toes down, little toes up. And then switch it. Little toes down, big toes up. And if you're doing this exercise for the first time, and please continue while I chat. If this is new to you, I have other videos where you can practice this with me, and I recommend that you practice this every day, and you can do it while you're sitting or standing, and you can do different variations. You can tap your toes and just kind of get control of your toes and use your foot muscles every day. Really important. Okay, and now let us pause again in our mountain pose. Go back to just standing normally. Lift all your toes again. Close your eyes. Find the tripod of each foot. Big toe mountain, pinky toe mountain, heels. Press down on those points of contact, the 3 points of contact in each foot. Be aware of that. And now relax your toes. Still aware of your tripod of each foot. Your eyes can be open or closed. And now, if you will, take your mind from the soles of your feet and go right down beneath you into the core of the earth. So if you can just go with me here now, let's connect with earth energy. And then once you feel like you've got your mind beneath your floor and down below your house and way into the core of the earth, take a breath in through your nose, and then imagine Earth's energy coming right up through the soles of your feet. And as they come up, you're going to now move up into your legs, engage the muscles around your kneecaps, gently Tighten your quads and your hamstrings a little bit. Squeeze your butt slightly. Perhaps even drop the tailbone down a little bit. Okay, relax your arms beside you. Draw your navel to your spine. So connect with your power center, your third chakra right there at your navel, just above your navel. Breathe into your belly there. And now keep moving that energy up. So draw that energy up the spine, opening the chest gently, relaxing your arms beside you, relax the shoulder blades, relax your fingers. And now we're up towards our neck. You can let your hand come up to give your chin a gentle press back. So just bring that head back slightly. Chin is parallel to the floor. And now finally, awareness at the very crown of your head, your fontanelle. Imagine yourself pressing up and yet keeping that chin parallel to the floor. Press up through your crown, and there you have it. From the soles of your feet to the crown of your head, you're in your beautiful, perfect posture in Tadasana, feeling grounded yet energized, right? And now let's add the arms. So on your next inhale, we'll bring the arms slowly out to the sides, palms up. Keep them rising up, up, up as you breathe. And then arms can come and they can just be out parallel, like in a big V for victory position, or you might choose to do the position where you're going to interlace your fingers. I think you probably can't see this on my video, sorry, but you could have your arms, your hands and fingers interlaced above. It doesn't matter as long as your arms are up there, if your shoulders will allow for this today. Really stretch up, reach, reach, reach. Continue finding deep breaths. So lots of breath here, holding Tadasana mountain pose. And I'm going to invite you to do a breath here called breath of fire or Kapalabhati, where you're going to inhale through your nose, pump your belly. So draw your belly in towards your spine as you exhale through your nose, and we'll do that several times. Okay, we'll do it 6 times. So inhale, pump your belly. Take a deeper breath in. On the inhale, you'll hold your breath, still holding your mountain pose, Tadasana, reaching, stretching. You can pull those shoulder blades right up. And now on your exhale, the arms will float down. I recommend exhaling through your nose. Once your arms have relaxed beside you, return to a normal, easy breath rhythm, and then relax. Your feet can lift up, you can rotate your ankles and your toes. Excellent. Let's transition down to our mats. Prepare to plank. Okay, before we plank, we'll do a little stretching, little warm up for the spine and the upper body. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. This is your table position. Do some spinal tucks. So keeping the upper body and neck and head still, we'll just tuck underneath with the pelvis. So tuck under and then lift. So spinal, lower back tilts. Tuck under and lift. Tuck under and lift. Excellent. And now lift your feet, stretch back, reach back with your hips as you extend your arms way in front. And then relax your upper body, your chest, and your face as you do puppy stretch here. Lengthening the spine, really nice stretch for the back. Okay, prepare to plank. Okay, let's just do it. So without further ado, you'll come up onto your hands and your legs and hold this position where you are one straight line from your crown to your heels. Now, if this is working for you, yay. Hold it, hold it. See if you can isometrically drag your hands towards your toes and your toes towards your hands, and go ahead and hold that. Now, you're holding this if that works for you, and if you went there and said, no, I'm not ready for that, then let's do a knee down plank. So just on your knees, see if you can drop your hips, lift your feet, and find a place where your spine is straight and your upper body is holding. Good, that's one option. And then of course, for those of you that would like to do forearm plank, you can come down on your forearms. I do it dolphin style, the yoga way, where I make a tripod with my arms. You can do it Sphinx way, whatever you like, but forearm plank is a lovely variation. Press down on your arms, shoulders away, extend the legs behind you, and then see if you can find straight from your crown through your tailbone to your heels in forearm plank. And you're breathing, pressing down, but also isometrically dragging towards center. Are we having fun yet? Yes, and knees can drop as you release. And you, the viewer, are doing your variation, holding as long as you feel comfortable. We're all at a different place when it comes to plank pose, right? So you do you, and we've done our plank for the day. Let's move on to locust pose. Come onto your belly. Bring your arms beside you with your palms face down and your shoulders are relaxed. So go ahead and roll your shoulders, right? Then, with awareness of your pubic bone, you'll press down on your pubic bone and maybe rock your pelvis side to side a little bit at the same time. And then extend your legs behind you. So just think of lifting and lengthening as if somebody was pulling on your left leg. Lift your left leg up and stretch it. It's not very high, no more than 6 inches, and lower it. And then the other leg, or the right leg, lift it up and pull it away from your hip as if someone was pulling it, and lower. Excellent. And then press down on that pubic bone, press down on the tops of your feet, and we'll focus on the upper body now lifting. So on an inhale, you'll lift your chest and lift your arms, and then relax. We'll do that again. Lift your chest, lift your arms, and lower. Last time. On the breath, lift your chest, lift your arms, and now, optional, it depends on how comfortable you are as far as your lower back and your experience, but if you'd like to, you can add both legs and hold your locust pose. So from crown through tailbone through toes, you're long, you're breathing. Breathing into your spine. Lots of breath. Excellent. And then if you'd like to give it just a little extra oomph for the last 2 breaths, you'll inhale and lift a little higher. And exhale, relax. You may place your hands by your chest, press into your hands on the floor, and then push away and find that puppy stretch again. So puppy stretch, hips are up, but arms are extended way in front. And you've got a nice long straight line from your hands to your crown, through your spine to your tailbone, and you're breathing. Excellent, and release. Good. And there you have it. Let's finish up with a very easy, beneficial twist. Sitting in a comfortable position on your mat or on a chair or on a pillow. Take a moment, just be. You could be cross-legged, you could sit in any position that feels fine. Good. And now let's take one hand and place it on the opposite leg or knee. Get long from crown to tailbone. And then take the arm on that side and just relax your fingers to the floor beside you, behind you a little bit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn to the side. A gentle twist. See while you're doing this if you can connect your mind into your spine and feel a sense of both lifting and relaxing throughout the muscles that support your spine. Good. Look forward. Bring the hand that's behind you forward. Center. Other side. Hand on knee or leg. Other arm behind you. Fingertips find a spot on the floor. And then lift and lengthen your spine. That's a breath in. Exhale. Turn to look towards the side. You're breathing. Think of at the same time as you're inhaling, you're lifting, but you're also relaxing. This is how we can do twists really safely. Good, and now look forward, bring the arm that's behind you forward, and I thank you. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to my YouTube channel here and you haven't yet subscribed, please click that subscribe button and join my community here in YouTube land. And if you're not yet a member of the Strong Bones Challenge Facebook group, you can go below this video and you'll find a link where you can click and ask to join our Facebook group where you and I can interact in real time and support each other in our bone strengthening world, in the world of bone strengthening and yoga. I'd love to get to know you. So go ahead and join the Facebook group, and you can also leave a comment below and tell me how you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. So everybody, thumbs up. Don't forget to like the video. I'll see you next time. Be strong.